This is a conversation that took place between me and Travarius Lamar Ward, who was hit on his bicycle in Panama City, Florida, and he was at the Bay County Sacred Heart Hospital looking at bills that are over $100,000 where he was hit by a vehicle. From what I understand, his shins were shattered, and also I think his shoulder was messed up, and I think he also has a concussion on top of that. That's the least that I know right now. So this is my attempts to try, and I recorded this conversation February 18th, 2015. So here it goes.
Hey, Travarius Lamar Ward, you were hit on a bicycle, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing an interview. I believe this is very public importance. Just let you know that I'm recording this because I am a bicyclist. The cops are blaming you, not putting any charges on the driver. Are you aware of that? Do you have the accident report?
I was not aware that it was being placed on my phone.
Okay, now I want to let you know something.
In the bicycle lane.
Right. I believe, okay, first of all, number one, do you have a pen handy, Travarius, my friend?
Give me 1 second, please.
You there, Travarius, my friend?
I'm sorry, I'm having really difficulty right now.
Pardon me?
Go ahead, I have a pen.
Okay, Travarius, my friend. Number one, it's called Florida Statutes 316.083 of the Florida Statutes. Specifically states that motorists shall stay 3 feet away from you. Do you recall what happened when you got hit?
After crossing Baldwin, I was in the bicycle lane on 77 heading southbound, and I saw a vehicle merging into their right-hand turn lane because I was on the northbound side to be seen easier. You know how they say to ride or walk against traffic.
Right. Okay, now I'm going to let you know something, my friend, okay? 316.2065 of the Florida Statutes. It specifically states in there whatever is most comfortable for you. There's a term called practicable, which means basically what is practical for you at the time, what is safest for you at the time when you are riding your bicycle. And what that means, Travarius, my friend, is a car can't see if there's broken glass down there that you can see. A car can't see if there happens to be some a possum that's out there that you're trying to avoid. A car can't see if there's broken muffler parts or anything on the road. A car can't see if there's oil on the road that you're trying to avoid. There are all kinds of obstacles that are in the road. Now, Travarius, my friend, that's Lamar Ward, right?
Yes, sir.
And from what I understand, when you was, if you can speak up, it'd be greatly appreciated. When you got hit, okay, do you know that the cops are trying to figure out which way you went on the road, trying to figure out some way to violate you. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Okay, now, the facts are, I believe what's going on, see, if the motorist is found to be at fault, that means automatically you could be compensated for your hospital bills. What kind of injuries did you get, Travarius, my friend?
I had shattered shins on both legs, a fracture on my left hip, a dislocated right shoulder.
Oh my God.
And, road rash, a little bit of road rash on my face.
Okay, Travarius, my friend, when I got hit on my bicycle one time, okay, and the motorist took off the right side passenger mirror, I managed, it broke off. I gave it to the cop. You know what that cop did? Laughed at me like I was roadkill and I was to be discarded. Okay, so what time of the day did this happen?
It happened around 7 p.m.
Okay, it happened around 7 p.m. Okay, were there any lights where you were at? Street?
Yes, sir.
There
There were street lights. There was a billboard off to the side, way over in the grass, of course. I had bicycle lights for nighttime riding. I had a red jacket that reflected some light, and of course the headlights from all the cars.
So in other words, see, when I ride my bicycle, okay, I've got several flashing lights. I've got one on the back of my head on my hat, and then I also have one that's on, on the near the fender of my bicycle there, which is actually it's up under the seat there. So I give several points of light so that it's easier for a motorist to tell how far they are from me. So what you're saying is you're a predictable bicyclist. You don't weave in and out of traffic, right? Am I correct on that? You try to be as predictable as possible, right?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I'd like to say, for your young age, you've got manners that's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And I find a lot of kids nowadays, and no disrespect to you, okay? They're punk.
I understand.
They're punk thugs. They're trash. Have you by any chance been able to get in touch with NAACP?
I actually haven't tried that yet.
Well, I'm determined, okay? Now, no disrespect to you. I'm a white good old boy, okay? And no disrespect to you. I can tell from your voice that you are a black person. Am I correct on that?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you something. I'm colorblind, okay? The Eric Garner case, I went down there, Panama City, and went down there and was one of the people in that die-in. Okay, just to let you know, I know, have you ever heard of Janice Lucas?
I don't believe I have.
All right, okay, these are so-called civil rights workers, or basically called race baiters, okay? You ever heard of Gary Dawsey?
No, sir.
Okay, well, these are so-called civil rights bullshit motherfuckers that they're not really concerned about all races, okay? I'm the type of person, I don't care what color race you are, if you've been wronged, I'm going to stick up for your rights. How often do you run across a white, good old redneck boy like me sticking up for your race? How often do you find that happening?
Not very often.
Well, I'm for real, okay? And what's very important about this is because what I did is, I'm going to let you hear, my friend, this disgusted me. What I did is I took and I recorded the actual news thing where Channel 13 WMBB automatically sided with the cops and did not do an independent investigation. Now, I want you to hear this, okay? And I'm hoping that this will not be our last conversation. And then on top of that, I believe what's going on is that motorist, the reason why that motorist was not cited, are you aware that it was a 2015 vehicle that hit you?
No, sir. The only thing I'm aware of is that I believe it was a BMW SUV. I wasn't sure what year it was made, though.
And so this vehicle that hit you, right? So you're saying that you was riding on a bicycle path. Do you know the cops? I'll let you hear this. Listen.
When it collided with the bicycle, riding that bike, 22-year-old Travarius Lamar Ward. The vehicle entered a turn lane, colliding with Ward, who was thrown from the bicycle. Police said Ward was using an improper lane. The man was sent to the hospital. Authorities say he is listed in critical but stable condition. No charges are pending against the driver. If you have any information on this accident, call Panama City Police at 872-3112.
Now, what do you think about that? I think it's bull motherfucking shit. Okay? I find it awful interesting, them goddamn motherfuckers. And I'm speaking your language, my language, okay? I'm straight, okay? I'm a hardcore bicyclist, okay? How long have you been riding a bicycle?
I believe August of 2014.
Okay, now, I'm assuming that that's your main means of transportation, right? Am I correct on that?
Yes, sir.
You are so polite. I'm gonna tell you something, man. God, can I suggest something to you? We need, and no disrespect to you.